I did something different today in my raid routine. Normally I go through and do all my dailies on my main account, but today I logged on to the free-to-play. Now, I've logged on and off of the free-to-play for a while, like, you know, running clan boss, getting shards, etc. But I don't really actually consistently play this account. It's been kind of just sitting idle. You can tell by all of the energy that we have, almost 10,000 energy. But I thought to myself, maybe I should start playing this account again. I kind of didn't even realize, like, we're actually in a decent spot with it. I mean, we got Mikey for free. He was the login champion, but I didn't even realize, like, at some point I pulled a Ragash and I pulled a Septi on this account as well, which is kind of interesting. I mean, there's some decent epics in here also. Not to mention I got this guy at some point who seems to be pretty good in a lot of places. So I was thinking to myself, should we start back up on the free-to-play account? I logged on with the intention of playing this because I was like, it's either this or like I go with a brand new account. And honestly, the way this is going and some of the pools I've gotten on this account, I'm kind of leaning into we go on this one. I've even started up some clan quests. Now we need a lot of work to do here. On the Demon Lord, we are on Nightmare, right? Like, and we're averaging like 15, 16 million, like 15 to 17 million damage per key, which we get 3 key, which is positive. But I need your guys' help. And this is, if we're gonna do this, let me know in the comments. But I had to kick pretty much everyone out of the clan because not only was I inactive, but everyone else in the clan was inactive too for over 30 days, aside from Two-Headed Duck and our bias. Shout out to these guys for sticking with me. But if you guys want to play along with me, this is the clan. We could use some new members if you need a spot for your mini. Now we need a lot of work. I'm going to be completely transparent. We need a ton of work getting down clan bosses, etc., etc. I might have an extra account I can bring over here that we can work on that kind of stuff. But if we're going to start working on this account, I need you guys to help me out, fill the clan up. All right, so that's going to be our first step. Second step, we got to start building some teams, start working on some stuff, start farming some food, all of the normal stuff here. So I think actually I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to buy all these guys. And here, we got a little bit of silver. Like, we're not like silver poor, which that's positive. I don't think we need a pool for him. Actually, I think we actually even have him for Mikage. Yeah, we do. So we don't need that. But let me just get my head on straight here. And while I do that, let me remind you guys how you can start your account with the free legendary and some of the best epics in the game. Before you click the link down there in the description, log out of your Polarium Play account, then click the link in the description. It'll take you to this page. Create a brand new account with a brand new email, and then complete the tutorial, and then go to your inbox and your free legendary champion will be waiting for you in there, and then you'll get your free epics as you level up your account. All right, so Hydra ends in a few hours, so I guess let's try to get a Hydra run together. I don't even remember like what the Hydra team is. I feel like this is not the Hydra team. I feel like we had Wallmaster in here. Who would I take out for Wallmaster though? Sure. I don't know. Let's just see. 2.4. What do we need for the chest? It's like 6 million. Let's discard that. Let's see if we can. Okay, there's 3.5. How can we get more damage? Do we actually need Jizzo in there? Maybe, right? Like Jizzo can kind of put out some damage. Do we need Ugo in there? Can we go with like Farrakhan the Fat? Ooh. Okay, so Ugo gives us a little bit more survivability. Is Wallmaster, do we go with like Speed Lead here? And then we put her here, and then we go, do we go Wallmaster instead of, gross. I have to get my bearings on this account. Okay, let's just run the base team. Let's just run this team. Apparently, okay, well, that didn't work either. Apparently we got some work to do here. Let me try to find a team that's gonna work. All right, I had this on my list. This should work, hopefully, maybe, let's see. Well, I just used up all my quick runs. Do we need to rebuild champions? I know, like, well, my Wallmaster build wasn't that great. I know that that's definitely a thing. Ugh, he's like super slow. Why is he so slow? Gross, disgusting. Remember, like, we got him and like, I'm like so jealous on my main account and he's built like trash. Excuse me. Let's see if we can get this build improved a little bit. Alrighty, well, I just realized I had a technical malfunction. You might notice my camera's not on. I don't know why, but I cannot get my camera source to work. And it was just a big gray box there on some clips that I already recorded. So we're gonna have to backtrack a little bit. So I did rework Wallmaster just a little bit. We ran this team a few times here, and we got the desired results. We need 6.6 million. That's exactly what we're looking for. We'll keep that result. Perfect. I guess like we could do a full circle back, and I mean there was a really foolish moment. So I did get his like speed up just a little bit, got his attack up a little bit, but I got super excited because we put the filter on and I was looking for provokers, and I was like, oh, this guy, the strategic insulin, he's got provoke. And then like I started leveling him up, and I started leveling up some other guys because I looked at the reviews and the Hydra looked good. But then you read his A1 and it's only a 35% chance of placing a provoke. So he didn't really serve the needs I wanted. So we just stuck with the old Jizzo. Even Birengiri, not really the results we're hoping for there. Although like if this guy, I mean, he's got a provoke on there. Anyways, we got the results we were looking for there. I don't know what happened to my camera, but I feel like I have to probably restart my PC, and I didn't want to lose the run. So that's why we're just yapping away here. But just looking at like some of the stuff, like I feel like just like winning some of these tournaments, I mean, champion training, like we could probably go for some champion training right now to get some of these champions up. Even Gear Ascension, like we could probably run this, like getting some of these like relentless sets, I think is going to help us. This Fire Knight tournament's really weird because it's Dark Elves only, which I don't know, like I know I'm not going to be able to do 20 on this one, but what Dark Elves do we even have? We have like two. We have like two. So we could probably run like stage, I don't know, can we run like stage 11 with our 2 elves? I don't even know if Madam Sari's built here. I should probably like take a moment and restart my PC and see if that fixes things. Let's see if this actually works or not. I don't think it is gonna work. We're just gonna, no, wait a second. You can't see my face, but I'm genuinely shocked here. I don't know if she has gear though, and that could be a problem. But getting through the Fire Knight himself could be really interesting, but it's also like how many points are we gonna get? I think first place was in like 1,000 points. Is it going to be worth the commitment here? Is going to be the big thing. Can we even get through his shield? I don't know that we ever get through his shield in time. I mean, the disintegrate, that just hits pretty hard. Okay, that's nice. Let's see what he, okay, we open him up. Okay, and then he closes. Yeah, I don't think it's going to work. I don't think we have enough hitters. We'd have to just put like some little guys in here. I don't know. Let me restart my PC, see if that fixes my camera issues, and then I'll be back with you guys in just a minute. All right, it appears things are back in order, which that's positive. For now, I think what we'll do is we'll just do the 3 key. That's normally what I do to get Nightmare, to get the top chest. But if we're running this account back and we do have some people actually join the clan, we're gonna have to probably rebuild and get a team that can do more damage. I just don't know if we have the resources for it, to be honest. So I'm going to let this run through, do the normal thing. I don't know what happened to my camera. I'm really sad because I had some good clips in there, but it was literally like all this right here was just big gray box that says no signal. Not very attractive for content. And then like I noticed it when I had that run, and it's like, oh, I don't want to lose this run because it took me a few tries to do that run. So one of those awkward things. You have these tech issues when you do this kind of thing. So luckily we caught it before I sent it over to the editor, so that's good. All right, let me let this run. I want to take a look at things, but I'm feeling good about how we're doing on this account. All right, so we got our key, we got a run, and that gets us our 3 key, which that's positive. It's a slow grind on a 3 key, but I mean it works. Be nice if we get some people in here taking down Nightmare. That'd be fantastic. It might even be worthwhile, like just taking this over to my main for a little bit. I don't know. I don't know. I guess let's run Chimera. Yeah, I'm pretty much just going to do all the normal daily stuff, kind of just get this back to active. I think I'm going to hone in on, on the champion training. Since we have all this energy, there's a lot of good rewards in here, like the books and stuff that we could use. But also, like, if we can get this relentless gear, I think that'll be really nice. So I think I'm going to hone in on that and do that. But let me know, you guys want to see this account back on the channel on a regular basis? Let me know down there in the comment section. I think what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and we're going to start farming. We'll get these guys all up there and we'll start doing some champ training and get some champions up to 6-star. I definitely think there's quite a bit of champions on this account that need to go to 6-star. Sorry, I feel like this was going to be longer, but then the technical issues killed a decent chunk of content on it, but that's okay. My plan is just to get dailies going on this account and get back on the grind and hopefully get this account where it needs to be. Let me know any feedback you guys might have. I think gear is going to be a big thing, but we'll get there. We'll get to work on it. Should we run this one or should we run a new account? Let me know down in the comment section. I'll see you guys on the next one.